Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us for another episode of In the Swamp with Ogre. Today we have Ange, the operation assistant at the Stirling Club. How you doing, Ange?
I'm good, Ed. How are
Good. We
you?
haven't seen you since this whole COVID started, which is
I know.
horrible. We saw each
I
other quite
know.
a bit before that with our girls playing basketball together and everything. How's everything going?
Oh my God. Good. Everything's good, aside from, getting used to these things and, you
We're
know,
all in the same boat.
I know.
So I have a couple questions about the Stirling Club. What exactly is the Stirling Club for people that don't know?
So we are a private social club off the Las Vegas Strip. So not a lot of people know about us because we're nestled within the Turnberry Place community, but we are on over 70,000 feet. We have 7 event spaces if you book out the whole venue, 5 if you want to just separate, have one venue in one venue space. So we have a restaurant. It is private membership, so we have a couple different tiers of membership. Right now, being summer, we have an amazing pool that people can take advantage of if they're elite members. So the different tiers are definitely something to learn about if you are considering being a member. But I mean, we're just an escape from everything on the strip.
Okay. And when did it open?
We actually have been open since March of 2018. So we've been in construction in a few areas. We're about to open our Michael Boychuk's salon. We're expecting that in the next couple weeks. We also have a spa coming soon after that. Yeah, we've got a lot of good things coming. So we're excited, but we've been in the works. So it's nice to see everything coming to
And
fruition.
slowly opening back up. I guess it's
Yeah.
it's it's tough because you guys have been open for like 2 years, but now we're shut down and then halfway shut down and then reopened. So we're kind of in the mix of things.
Yeah, when we shut down, we actually delivered to the surrounding towers. So we were busy with that, and we were busy getting heavy into construction since we didn't have anybody coming through, no foot traffic. So our engineering team and the construction people were hauling butt,
Oh,
getting
and
everything
I
done.
did notice when I looked at your Facebook page, you guys
Mhm.
had you guys do a Father's Day lunch, a Mother's Day lunch, special events. Now, do you have to be members to attend those luncheons or?
So on certain events, you don't have to be a member. We have an ongoing event. It's called the Stirling Club Business Insiders Network. That's open to the public, and you get reduced, appetizers and drinks. So there are some that are open to the public still, but usually it's for members.
And what kind of members do you see there? Because Vegas is kind of really weird. We have a great mix, a diversity of different
Mhm.
professionals and athletes and stuff. So what do you see in the tiers of the memberships there?
So the funny thing is, once you walk through the doors, everybody's the same. So you really don't know unless you know behind the scenes. So we have people in the government, we have people in Hollywood, we have all kinds of professionals, athletes, and once they come in, they're who they are, so there's it's more like a family feel here. So once you walk through the doors, you let everything go and you just have a good time. So I did notice that, and I felt great about seeing that. It was different to me. I thought everybody would have you know a little guard up and not let anyone near them if they were high profile, but everyone seems to be nice. Once you walk through the doors, you're looking to have a
You're
good
just
time.
one of the members of the Sterling Club. It really doesn't
Yep.
matter what
Mhm.
level you are.
Yeah, there was one star that came in, and he was huge, and someone that I had been a fan of since the 90s. So he comes in and he doesn't look the same because he doesn't have all the makeup on. And I'm looking at him, and he notices I'm looking, but you have to
You
pretend
have
that
to act the
you're,
part.
you have to act the part. But he knew I was looking, so I looked up at him when he was walking up the stairway, and he looked back at me and he just nodded and he smiled. So that was
So
fun.
you became a fangirl for a little while. For
I was fangirling, and it was automatic. I didn't even think about it. It was just like, wow.
Yeah, I know it was so on that little thing. We were in Miami a couple years ago, and I watch ESPN all the time. And one of my favorite people is Stugatz from the Dan
Mhm.
Levitard show in Miami. And I was getting off the elevator, and my wife Mercy was like, "Hey, did you see who we passed?" I'm like, "No, I wasn't paying attention." She's like, "It was Stugatz." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I missed this guy right
Wow.
up the elevator.
Mhm.
I can't believe that." So yeah, we all fangirl a little bit.
Well, we feel like we know them because they're in our lives, so they should know us. I don't know why they didn't
Why didn't he say hello to
say
me,
hi,
right?
right? Why didn't he say hi?
So are on your lunches and the restaurant portion that's open to the public?
No, it
Okay.
used to be. So we are now completely private. Any member can take someone in to dine with them as
Okay.
guests. So anytime you're with a member, you're more than welcome to come in with guests. But we are keeping it private.
And what is like the price range on the membership levels?
So if you live within the towers, so Turnberry Place or Turnberry Towers, you do get a special
Okay.
rate. And that can range anywhere from 300 a month all the way to 450 a month. We have our corporate levels, that's a little higher. We also have an out-of-state option, and that gives you 45 days of entrance to the club for 150 a month. So anybody that's coming in out of town, snowbirds come in, that's the best option for them. So we've got a few tiers to choose from, and we can see what would work best for the
Okay.
individual.
So the 350 to 450, is that just for the Turnberry if you live in the Turnberry, or
Well, that is
okay?
everyone. So if you're living in Vegas and you are a resident here in one of the Turnberry properties, it can go from 350, and then any Las Vegas resident up to 450.
Okay.
So depending on what tier.
See, that's crazy because I was knowing the little bit I've known, the pictures I've seen, and the Turnberry Towers. I've been there a couple times, obviously as a real estate agent. I've shown properties in there,
Mhm.
but I thought it would be higher. I was expecting a little bit more, especially because of the level of service that you get there and the ability to hold meetings there. And I know we spoke a little while ago with your events, the person that books the events. What kind of events are held there?
So we've had the SBA did an event here recently. So we have weddings, we have business luncheons, we have charity functions. Any coming together you can think of, we will host.
Okay, so you have fundraisers there and all stuff. Nice, nice. And what are the hours?
So our daily hours right now are pretty much 12 to 9, Tuesday to Thursday. Friday, Saturday, we are open until 10. Sunday, we close a little earlier. We're closed at 9.
And then Mondays you're closed?
Mondays, we're closed for now.
And how about the pool? If you want to go to the top tier membership and enjoy the pool.
Yes. You sure can. And we've got cabanas out there. We have 7 cabanas that are ready for reservation. So we're seeing a lot of people enjoy that.
And the pool's the same hours as the restaurant?
The pool, you can come in at 10. Swimming hours are totally different. They're not as late as our dining hours, so we do stop swimming a little earlier. Yeah, and we're actually going to have a Friday pool party with one of our members as a DJ this Friday, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be different.
Wow. Is he a DJ by trade?
He's actually a pilot, and he DJs.
Oh, nice, nice.
So
So that's going to be this Friday coming
he's
up?
one of our members. He's this Friday coming
Is
up.
there
Yeah.
a charge or you have to be a member to go?
Have to be a
Oh,
member.
okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So people need to become a member to go to a pool party on Friday.
You need to become a member because it's an awesome place to be a member.
Yes, that's another reason. It's an awesome place. I know. I've been in there. I think before it became the Stirling Club, when it was another restaurant in there before.
Actually, I know. So it's always been, we kept the
Okay.
name. And there was a restaurant here with one of the big chefs in town. Yeah, so you came at
Yeah,
that
I came in
time?
like 2013 or something. I went to an event there.
Yeah. It was beautiful back then from the pictures I've seen. I wasn't lucky enough to be an attendee here at that time, but I have seen all the pictures, and I think we've just made everything a little more contemporary. So you're not going to see the same style, maybe. We've, made it a little more modern, but still it has that elegance.
Perfect. So I think everybody should look you guys up, whether it's online or on Facebook, and at least check it out. It's definitely a cool place. Thank you, Ange, for being on the interview with us. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. We finally got it
Finally.
done. What I want to add is you can actually order from
Okay.
us through Uber Eats and Grubhub. You don't have to be a member for that. But we do give day passes. So full access to the club. Day passes are $75. Pool passes go with that $75. So yeah, we encourage everyone to just take a look and feel the experience of the Stirling Club.
Okay, for $75, you can check it out for the day, enjoy the pool, and kind of figure out if you want to become a member. Definitely, I definitely will be looking into it because I think it's definitely a cool spot. So I'll hopefully be a member the next time we talk.
Let's do some
All right,
lunch.
perfect.
Let's do some lunch. Good to catch up
All
with
right,
you
Ange,
guys.
nice talking to you. Thank you very much, and we really appreciate your
Nice
time.
talking to you. Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
Have a
Bye.
good day.